Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. Heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense. Particularly, that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Boston College Eagles. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on.
And what a catch! A diving grab down the right side. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Reed.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
And the Hurricanes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Miami! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Miami 7, Boston College 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. So Boston College's offense will take the field for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive. That earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to escape and get it himself. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this
It's a seam wide open. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
They've pushed it forward down to the 5, and now looking at 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Canes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have it.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. The ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Edwards. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms, and to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got him wide open. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. That's reeled in, it's Barney. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him, he's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Right down the middle. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got his man, makes the grab. Touchdown, Hurricane! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going to swing it on second down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Boston College will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives. Oh, he's got some space. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Canes headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be third and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Barney. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Now, a fourth down.
Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Motion from the wide receiver. They're throwing for it on fourth down. That catch would have given him the first down, but just a smidgen out of bounds, and they'll turn it over on down. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. He breaks the tackle. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Lockwood. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll line up for a second down play. Leaves it with the running back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27th.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down, now looking like we may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm, but you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Catch in the middle, it's Lofton. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, they're trying to hit the out route to the perimeter of the field. It's a good route by the wide receiver. He just drops the ball.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Bringing the heat. That's caught. It's Barney. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. The 20. And he will roll into the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowing one of the best at his position in the sport of college football. Now have back-to-back catches. You'd better be anticipating this offense going back to him again right here.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throwing right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, he's putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Got it in the middle. It's Moore. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking for the score. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got his man. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Hunt is on its way. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Motion from the wideout. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Hand off to the lone back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Reed. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quick completion on the out route. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Makes the grab. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. power football with the run. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Running it to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Reed. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Man, that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just... Ball every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to bully their way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. To the air, it's Reed. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They've held this ball forever, driven it deep, now facing a 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
The snap sets up to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Canes. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks? That's just ridiculous.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Boston College! And got away from the... And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He's got him this time. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? To throw, it's Reed. He's got him.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up. Third and five than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
What a great job on the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through three. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay. Looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the... Offense in a bunch formation. Off play action on first down. On the move, he fires. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Reed. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. Here's a heat. Going to try to get it himself. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback, it's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush, sometimes it's a 3-man rush, sometimes it's all-out blitz. But with the speed they have, especially in that front 7, it has been a nightmare for this offense. They've been giving up sack after sack after sack in this game.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Reed. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the...
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. You're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. No other words. That was just a terrible
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
A strike downfield. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. First and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Reed. Fakes the grab on the left.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Lets it fly. It's caught. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hodges. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Yeah, but you're going to get challenged early in the season. It's fun to play other ranked teams and kind of see what you have. And this team kind of proved it. Like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts, handling their business early in the season against a pretty dang good team.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! The Golden Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Got his man downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. That's caught. It's Johnson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. New setter downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field. And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Showing the arm straight down the left side. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. This offense has it with really good field position.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your...
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a